Hi, it's Doug Coy for So What Do You Think? Lifestyle. I live in Gastown, British Columbia, Canada. It's actually a neighborhood in Vancouver. Right now it's minus 5 degrees. A lot of snow on the ground, as you can see looking out our window. And, I had a chance to talk a number of months ago to a homeless guy. He's a friend of mine. His name's Matthew. He usually stands over by the parkade over here and asks people for money and opens the door for them as they go in to get their cars. And I had my little Nano. And I said, do you mind if I kind of film our conversation? He said, no, I don't mind a bit. So we filmed it with our little Nano. And this is Matthew. And this is his lifestyle. So what do you think? Look at this. 3 bags full of bottles. How much do you think that's going to be worth?
Well, it's mostly beer cans, so I figure about $15.
All
Good.
right. Probably more than I'm going to make today.
Yeah, so that's good. Hey, Matthew, can you make much money down here? Like, just I know you work over at the parking lot and stuff like that, and people
No.
coming out. Do people help you out or not?
Not really, because of the time everything is really tight, especially over this bullshit with the Olympics. And people are just kind of hanging on now, especially with the bottles.
So listen, you live down here.
Yeah,
Where do you sleep, Matthew?
Cadova Street,
Cordova Street, on the street?
right on the street.
So what do you think if they're going to turn around and say, okay, we got to put you in housing?
They can kiss me where I hang. Simple as that. Because I'll tell you, if I'm gonna go sleep with a bunch of guys, I'll go rob a bank, go to jail, sleep with a bunch of guys. Unless it's a woman beside me, then I'll sleep in the same room.
So you wouldn't want to leave
No.
where you are right now?
No, because think about it for a minute. You get about 6, 7 guys to one little dinky room. What do you think's gonna happen?
Yeah?
You're gonna have box thieves, and next thing you know, you're gonna have fights left, right, and center.
So what do we do with you, Matthew? I mean, how do we help you? I mean, obviously, sleeping on the street is not where you want to be. So what's the solution here?
We need housing where I can go to someone and get a place to stay without going through all this bullshit for a place to live. Like, for example, you have to go through BC Housing now if you need a place, let's say, for example, the Lucky Lodge, or these new places that they've built. They all you have to go through these BC Housing to earn enough to get housing. And I think that's bullshit. I'm 43 years old. I should be able to go somewhere, have someone write out a thing, and be done with.
So you're saying too many hoops.
Yeah, there's way too many hoops.
Yeah. How about your health? How you doing?
Pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
I'm
How'd
still
you end up
surviving.
here? What's your background, Matthew? I mean, this is not the life that you probably envisioned for yourself.
Well, I'm going to tell you, I spent 13 years in prison in Ontario for armed robbery and attempted murder on a cop. And I spent 13 years on a 15-year sentence. I wrote to this lady the last 2 years of my sentence. So I promised her the day I got out I would take her to a place that she wanted to go to but couldn't afford it. So one thing led to another. I married her. Well, she passed away year 2000. She died of breast cancer. So, oh, sorry, buddy. So, I left Windsor, and I came out here, and I was working at the Chieftain Hotel in Squamish as part of a maintenance guy with a friend of mine, Barry. And he passed away of cancer. So this is where I'm stuck.
It's been a run of bad luck.
Yes.
So if you had any way of working your way out of this, how do you think you'd do that? Like, have you got a plan? Is there anything that you're kind of roaming around in your head that says, let's make this, a different
Yeah,
scenario?
I was thinking of a couple banks, but you can't get much out of them anymore. So